Hello students, in this video we will discuss some operations on rational numbers. In short, operations mean addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are the four basic operations in maths. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start the video. This is the first addition of rational numbers. So in case of rational numbers, we know that they are basically in the form of p by q. P by q means like a fraction, where p and q both were integers. But note that the q, that means the denominator, cannot be 0. Now coming to the question, add 7 by minus 8 and minus 5 by 8. In this question, we will make this denominator positive first. Okay, so in solution I wrote the question first, 7 by minus 8 plus minus 5 by 8. Okay, at the very first we made the denominator positive. Okay, it was minus 8, but I took the minus sign in the numerator. Okay, and the rest were same, minus 7 by 8 plus minus 5 by 8. In the next step, we took the LCM of this denominator. Since both the denominators are 8, so the LCM is 8. Okay, so like the fraction, only minus 7 and plus minus 5. I used a bracket here. Okay, so why I'm using the bracket? You imagine without the bracket how it looks like. It will be look like plus, and without bracket minus. So to not be confused, we use this kind of brackets. Okay, now I will remove the bracket. Okay, this is 7, huh? So minus 7 plus minus 5, so plus minus, we know that plus and minus, if you multiply them, then it will become minus. Okay, so minus 7 minus 5, and when both were having a negative sign, we will add them, but in front of the sum we will put the minus sign. Okay, so minus 7 and minus 5 will be minus 12 divided by 8. So if you cancel them, that means you will, if you take it to the lowest term, then your answer will be 3 by 2. Okay, with 4 you can cancel, 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So finally our answer is minus 3 by 2. Okay, so have you understood? I think you have understood. So let us see one more example. Minus 2 by 5 and 3 by 4. Okay, in our previous question, both the denominators were like same. Okay, both the denominators were same, 8 and 8. Just ignore this minus sign, since we will definitely we will take it to the numerator. So I'm just ignoring this is also 8 and this is also 8. Okay, so but in this case the denominators are different, 5 and 4. So let us write the question, minus 2 by 5 plus 3 by 4. Okay, now 5 and 4, you have to find their LCM. Okay, like the fraction only. So if you find out the LCM of 5 and 4, you will get 20. Okay, now you just try to understand, those students who do not have the knowledge how to add two fractions, they just try to understand. It will be easier for you. Just take the LCM of denominators 5 and 4, that is 20. Now you imagine with 5 what you have multiplied to get 20. With 5 what you multiply? Just you think, with 5 what I multiply to make it 20? 5 4s are 20. Yes or no? 5 4s are 20. So that 4 will be multiplied with the numerator, that is minus 2. You have seen here, this is the point. So this point actually indicates the multiplication. Okay, in maths sometimes we use multiplication as point, dot. Okay, so don't confuse with it. So minus 2 into 4 plus, now you see with 4 what will multiply to get 20? In your minds you think 4 how many is the 20? Okay, 4 5s are 20, if I'm not wrong, 4 5s are 20. So that 5 will be multiplied with this numerator 3. Okay, So 3 into 5. Now you have got minus 2 into 4 means what? Minus 8. And 3 into 5 means what? 15. So minus 8 plus 15. Now by 20. Okay. So minus 8 plus 15. When two numbers have different sign, okay, one is negative and the other one is positive, in that case we normally find out the difference of these two numbers. Can you tell me what is the difference of 15 and 8? 7. 7 is the answer. And after that, we are not finished yet. After that, we have to see which number is bigger. 8 is bigger or 15 is bigger, irrespective of their sign. Don't consider their sign. Just you tell me 8 is bigger or 15 is bigger. 15 is bigger. In front of 15, what sign it is? Plus. So you have to put this plus sign here in the result. That means before the difference. Okay, but normally we do not use plus sign, okay, in front of a number. Just we just keep it empty, and no sign means what? Plus. So in this way we have got the result 7 by 20. Okay, let us see one more example. Addition of rational numbers, it is also. In this case, 7 by minus 18 plus 5 by minus 12 plus minus 9 by minus 16. Okay, as I told you, before proceeding you have to make the denominator positive. Okay, and for that you just need to take this minus sign. Okay, whenever there is a minus sign in the denominator, you can easily take it to the numerator. Okay, no need to do anything else. So just you take it to the here minus sign, and the minus sign of in front of the 12 you just place it in front of 5. Okay, take it to the numerator. Similarly, if you take this minus sign in front of this minus 9, okay, you imagine there is a minus 9. Okay, now sorry, minus sign, just think it, and before that you are putting another one more minus sign. Which minus sign? This minus sign you are taking to its numerator. So now you tell me minus and minus will become what? Plus. So that's why it is 9. Okay, plus 9 by 16. Okay, now 18, 12 and 16, the denominators are 18, 12 and 16. Can you tell me the LCM of 18, 12 and 16? So those students who do not know how to find out the LCM of 18, 12 and 16, or those students who do not have the knowledge how to find LCM of two numbers or three numbers, they can comment in the comment section. I will try to make a video about that topic. So let us say 18 and 12 and 16, the LCM is 144. Okay, now you tell me with 18 what you have multiplied to get 144. Meaning to say, just you divide the 144 by 18 somewhere. Okay, in the rough side you just need to divide 144. Okay, 144 by this 144 is which one? It is the LCM. With what you will divide? With 18. First you divide it by 18. Okay, so if you divide it by 18, then definitely you will get 8. Okay, your answer will be 8. Okay, so that 8 is multiplied with this minus 7. In the same way, if you divide 144 by 12, you will get another 12. That means 12 is a 144. Okay, so minus 5 into 12 and 16. With 16, if you divide the 144, then you will get 9. So that 9 you multiply with this numerator, that is 9 into 9. Okay, so minus 7 into 8, what is the answer? Minus 56. Minus 5 into 12, what is the answer? Minus 60. You see this plus sign. Okay, this plus sign is already put here. Okay, and 9 into 9 is 81. So this plus sign is already put here. Now you just remove the bracket. If you have any brackets, just you can remove it. Minus 56 plus and minus will become minus 60 and plus 81. So minus 56 minus 60, it is minus 116. I already told you, when they have common sign, that means minus 56 and minus 60, they are both are having minus sign, so you can add them. minus 56 and minus 60. 56 and 60, what is the sum of 56 and 60? 116. And since they are negative, just you place the negative sign in front of 116. And the plus 81, I already have written it here, plus 81. Now you tell me, in this case what we will do? They are having 116 is negative number, 81 is positive number. When one is positive and the other one is negative, just you need to find out their difference. Difference means minus. Okay, so from 116, if you minus or if you subtract 81, your answer will be 35. Okay, your answer will be 35. And now you tell me 81 is bigger or 116 is bigger. Don't consider their sign. 116 is basically the bigger one. Okay, so in front of 116 there is minus sign, so that minus sign will be put here. So minus 35 by 144. So this is the simple answer. Okay, hope you have understood. Let us see the subtraction of rational numbers. So in the same way we will have to do. Okay, addition and subtraction are just opposite of each other. Okay, just in place of plus sign we will have to put minus sign. That's it. There is no anything rocket science here. Okay, so you see the question, 7 by 8 from minus 10 by 8. Okay, yeah, normally our students do what? They simply 7 by 8 minus 10 by 8. They do in this way, 7 by 8 minus 10 by 8. But that is wrong, because if you try to understand the question, subtract 7 by 8 from minus 10 by 8. From minus 10 by 8, if you have to subtract the 7 by 8. Okay, so minus 10 by 8 I have written here. From that I will minus or subtract, this is the minus sign, 7 by 8. Okay, now their common denominators 8, it is 8, and minus 10 minus 7. So minus 10 and minus 7, minus 17 by 8. Okay, in this way we have got the answer. Let us see one more example. Minus 4 by 9 from minus 10 by 18. Okay, so I wrote the question. How to write this question? Here's my pointer. Yeah, so minus from minus 10 by 18 you have to subtract minus 4 by 9. Okay, minus 10 by 18 will be written first. Okay, minus, this minus is from where this minus sign is coming. This minus sign is coming because we are doing subtraction. Okay, from minus 10 by 18 we are subtracting minus 4 by 9. Okay, so 18 and 9, what is the LCM? 18. With 18, what will multiply to get 18? Simply 1, because 18 ones are 1, so that 1 will be put here. With 9, what will multiply to get 18? 9 2s are 18, so that 2 will be multiplied with this minus 4 into 2. Okay, this minus sign, it is placed here. Okay, and this is minus 4 and this is into 2. Okay, so minus 7 into 1 is minus 7. This minus sign is here, and minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. Now you remove the bracket. Minus 7, you see, minus means what? Plus. So minus 7 plus 8. So minus 7 plus 8 is 1 by 18. Why? Because they are having different sign. Different sign means you have to find out the difference between them. What is the difference between 8 and 7? 1. And the bigger number is 8. So before 8, what sign is there? Plus. So we have to place the plus sign here. But plus sign is normally not placed in front of a number. Okay, when there is a single number in front of them, you need not to place the plus sign. Okay, just you leave it alone. Okay, it will mean that there is a plus sign. So in this way we have got the result 1 by 18. Now after subtraction we are going to discuss the multiplication of rational numbers. Okay, we learned the multiplication of fractions. In the same way, there is no different thing. Okay, just the different thing is that in this case they are known as rational number, and in that case they were known as fraction. Okay, now minus 7 by 2, what is my pointer? Okay, minus 7 by 2 by 3 by 7. Okay, just you place the multiplication sign, minus 7 by 2 multiplied by 3 by 7. Now 7, now you see the numerator will be multiplied. Okay, minus 7 into 3. I am writing here minus 7 into 3, and below 2 into 7. 2 into 7. Now 7 and 7 get cancelled. Okay, so in here what it's remain? Minus 1 into 3. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 1 into 3, and below in the denominator 2 into 1. 2 into 1. So minus 1 into 3 means minus 3. 2 into 1 means 2. So minus 3 by 2 is the result. Now we are getting a simplification type question. Okay, simplify. Though I have written multiplication of rational numbers, but more likely it is like a simplification. Okay, so in this case 2 by 7 into minus 9 by 15 into 14 by 8. Okay, but you have seen here there is no solution. Wait, actually I because many students find it difficult to cancel this type of number. Okay, they confused. Okay, they always get confused in cancelling the numbers. As I told you in my previous question, the numerator will be multiplied, all the numerators will be multiplied, and the denominators will be multiplied. Okay, in this way, in the same way, 2 into minus 9 into 14. I am writing here 2 into minus 9 into 14, and the denominator 7 into 15 into 8, like this. Okay, now which 2 we will cancel the 8, because we know 2 4s are 8. Okay, now 7 2s are 14, like this. Now you see 2 and 4, we can cancel them, this 2 and this 4. Okay, 2 2s are 4. Okay, now we can do what? We cannot do anything, but we can cancel 9 and 15. Okay, we can divide the 9 and 15 by a common number, that is 3, because 3 can divide 9, because 3 3s are 9, and 3 also can divide 15. 3 5s are 15. So in that way, what we are left with? In the numerator, you see what we are left with? Only minus 3. Don't forget the minus sign. Many students do this kind of mistake. They forget the minus sign. One minus sign, if you put it in wrong place, okay, if you forget to place the minus sign, all your maths will be wrong. Okay, so in performing this kind of maths, you be very careful. Okay, you should have to be very careful. If you mistake a single sign, it results a big 0. Okay, so in the numerator minus 3, and in the denominator, can you tell me? 5 2s are 10. So our answer is minus 3 by 10. Okay, after that, division is not discussed here. Okay, because before division I need to discuss a small topic, that is reciprocal. In the fraction we learned it, what is reciprocal. So in my next video I will describe how to divide two rational numbers. It is like the fraction only. Okay, so to be a perfect, you need to be hard working. Okay, so if you perform many kind of exercise, in your book there are a lot of questions, so if you solve them, if you try to solve them, then you will get to know what is your weak point. Okay, and if you find any weak point, if you find any difficulty in doing any type of questions, you can immediately ask me in the comment section. You can comment. Okay, or if you are in my group, WhatsApp group, I have a WhatsApp group, so if you are in that group, you can also share your doubts. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video. So one more thing, download the PDF of this video from description link. Okay, in the description link you will get a PDF link to download the PDF of this video. Okay, it will be very helpful for you. Thank you for watching.